Hello, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Larry Tritel, and welcome to Larry's Music Stories. Today's story is about a folk standard by Jackson C. Frank, Blues Run the Game. It was written by Frank and the single came out in 1965. It was produced by a young Paul Simon. The 21-year-old Frank wrote this classic while he was on the Queen Elizabeth ocean liner. He was with his girlfriend Catherine Henry, and they were headed to England. The lyrics talk about how a person's inner turmoil can't be outrun by changing their location, and that the blues run the game no matter where you go. In 1964, Jackson C. Frank received a substantial insurance settlement following a horrific accident that happened at his school when he was just 11 years old. The accident left him with severe burns over half his body. His school had a wooden annex where the music classes were held, and it was heated by a big furnace. One day that furnace blew up, and the fire killed most of his classmates, but Frank survived. He spent over half a year in the hospital, and while he was recovering, he was given a guitar by one of his teachers, and before long, music became his passion. When Jackson C. Frank turned 21, he received $100,000 in insurance money. He went right to the showroom and bought a Jaguar. He was also one of the first musicians in England playing a Martin guitar. This much-loved song was perfected by the finger-picking folk legend Bert Jansch, and Jansch said, "Jackson C. Frank had as much influence on the English folk scene as Bob Dylan, and his only album influenced half the folk world in England at the time." How great is that? I hope you enjoyed this story. Till next time, remember what the great Ian Anderson said, "Life's a long song, but the tune ends too soon for us all."